Hello, welcome to another video. I just want to say hello, Baba. I miss you like crazy. For anyone who's just like, what the hell was that? That's my daughter. I know she watches, and I miss her like crazy. Hello, Baba. I love you lots. Right, today we are at a property and we have some patio courtyard lights to put in. They're called pillar lights and they sit flush in the paving stones. I've been here a couple of months ago, took a look and quoted it up, and it was a mess. Whoever put the original ones in didn't really put a lot of time and effort into it, so we're going to rectify that today. So right, let's get our kit and get ready and get in. See you in a minute. Right, hi guys, we're in now. We've brought our kit in. I'm just going to show you the pillar lights in question. If you can see, what they basically do is they're designed to be cut into the ground, or paving slabs in this case, and be flush, so they're not a trip hazard, and but they're good lights really, because they illuminate the whole, like the side of the walls, give good lighting in the evenings when you're sitting out on like patios and so on and so forth. I'll just shut this door. We'll let all their cold heat out. Right, what I've done, I've pulled a couple up just so I can show you guys basically how they sit in. Obviously there's the cut hole, and what we've got with these is they've become waterlogged. I'm not sure how they've become waterlogged, because obviously they're IP rated, or meant to be, should I say. But I think whoever put them in didn't seat the top flanges on correctly. So like the top flange there is not sitting on the gasket to seal it, to give it to the IP rating. That's 3 of them up. I've got whisker boxes in there as well. So I use, to make the whisker boxes completely waterproof, I like to fill them up with this whisker gel. Basically you mix the two compounds, chemicals together, and literally just pour them into the whisker boxes, and what they do is then solidify into a non-conductive gel. It just good. Whisker boxes are good, but I found I've had it a couple of occasions where I don't know if they've been installed incorrectly, but I've had it a couple of times where the actual whisker boxes are let water in, even though they're IP66 rated. Yeah, if I can just show you this as well. This is the issue I've got, is you can see them water droplets on top of the glass there. That's a sure sign that they're leaking basically, and what's happened is they've leaked and they're tripping the RCD in the house. So obviously we're going to put brand new lights in. Saxby lighting I've got, and basically they're carbon copies, brand new lighting. Going to sit in exactly the same holes. They're exactly the same models, so it's going to be a relatively forward installation. Right, so our power supply is coming from, it's not ideal, it's coming from a ring circuit, and then from the ring circuit there's been a switch fuse connection unit installed. I can't switch that on, as soon as I do it trips the RCD. From the switch fuse connection unit, it's been wired, as you can see, in a way where it's going into a switch in the kitchen. The kitchen's just through that partition there, and then the live's coming back from the switch into our armoured cable, which goes then under the patio here and operates the lights. Alright, so we're going to put a weatherproof switch fuse connection unit there. I'll just say there's nothing wrong attaching. In fact, it'd be interesting to see what fuse is in that, because if you've got socket power, then if you connect lighting through a switch fuse connection unit, you're only allowed to put in a switch fuse connection unit. You see that, a 5A fuse. That ain't very clear. No, I've had it on a few occasions where the switch fuse connection unit on power circuits, ring circuits, have had 13A fuses installed for lighting, which is a big no-no. So, and actually that's good. We've got a 5A fuse, which is the correct one. So at least that one had a bit of sense. It's not too bad though, to be honest. I'm not overly concerned with the fuse connection unit setup, but what we're going to be doing, I'll just show you, because it's an outbuilding, well, kind of an outbuilding. It's got a few holes and things in the doors, but what we're going to be doing is pop that fuse down. We've got a purpose-made outside switch fuse connection unit we're going to put in, which is one of these, which are basically IP rated. I just slung it across the floor, can you believe that? That's alright, because I can show you the insides now. There we go. And I'll just open up the... Oh, these are so difficult to open up. Yeah, basically what we've got on these, we'll just put that down there for a sec so you can see it a little better. So basically what we have is a IP66 rated fuse connection unit. They're designed to go on the outside. Like if I wanted to put this on that wall over there, I could, because they're manufactured to withstand rain, weather and UV, all sorts. So what we've got there is basically, there's your fuse connection unit, that's your fuse, and it's got a rubber seal on the outside of it, so you can pop that down onto there, and it's basically enclosed it to give it the recommended IP rating to be situated outside. But they're not bad. These come in double sockets, single sockets, light switches. Obviously this is a fuse connection unit. So, alright, that's that for now. I better make a start, make some progress, and what we'll do is we'll catch up as I'm sort of halfway through. So I will see you guys in a while. Alright, so this is how we waterproof junctions outside. As you can see, we've got our new light installed. We've got our cabling going through. Yet to put the bulb in, but what we've basically done is made our connections, and what we're doing is sealing that box up, because that's a junction that needs sealing up from moisture and rain and everything else you get with it being in an outside situation. So what we use is the wiska magic gel, and what we're basically doing is, I'll set these down. Just put it down, make sure you can see the whisker box and so on and so forth. Right, so we've got our whisker box here. This is our magic gel, and so just open it up. So it comes in 2 bottles. We've got a mixing jug and a nice little lolly stick to mix it up with. Take the lolly stick out for now. Right, and this mixes in about a minute and sets kind of solid in 5 minutes, and it's totally set in 12 minutes. So it's fairly quick to work with. That's why I don't mind working with it. So what we're doing is, this is mixable 1-to-1 ratio. So you put, say, 200 mils of that in, you're going to put 200 mils of that in, and that's what I'm doing now. If we go, and on the side of the jug we've got a little measuring scale, so we can see. So I'll go 400. Rather a lot, but there we go. Right, so So we mix it up for a minute. Right, so we've got our new terminations in the whisker box, and what we're doing now is sealing it up so it doesn't let no water into the junction box itself. Mix it in. How to do. Right. And literally all you're doing is pouring it in. I'll just lift it up so you can see. And as you can see, it's completely immersed our connections inside the box itself. I like to overflow it a little bit, just so it creates a good seal around the lid of the box also. And as you can see, it's going around the gland. Right, put our whisker box on, lids on. Do up the tightening screws. And that is that. And basically what that will do, that will liquefy into a solid gel and completely entomb our connections. So there's no way water's going to get in there, or it's going to cause like I say, tripping faults in the future. So yeah, happy with that one. 8 more to do. Right, so really that's it. That's what I wanted to show you, the delights of the whisker gel and how us as electricians seal up boxes. Okay then, I will crack on with these and I will show you the end result of the lights in action when I've finished. Right, see you soon. Right, after a lot of swearing and a lot of struggle, we managed to get the lights in without smashing the patio to pieces, which was the name of the game to start with. I don't know if you can see them too well in this light, but we have the one there. Obviously they go along in symmetrical lines, going along, and then they're highlighting the back wall as well. All the way along. They don't look too bad, to be fair. I don't mind them ones. And they're pretty robust as well. As obviously, as I said earlier on, you can basically hit them all you like and they're not going nowhere. So they are good lights, They're bright enough as well, so you probably can't see them too well because it's still daylight and we've got a bit of sun still, makes a change. I put a weatherproof FCU in the cupboard there. The light switch that actually controls these is in the kitchen, so it's going from the FCU into the kitchen to a light switch, then coming out and feeding the lights. But no, all done. I'm going to clear away the rubbish, and that's me done for another day. Bit of a short video. I hope the gel filled boxes, seeing that in action was good to see, but that's the main thing I wanted to get on the video, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys sort of how it's done. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.